So welcome everybody, how you all doing? Just check this is recording. Yes. So it's an absolutely gorgeous day again today. We've been blessed lately with the weather. Yeah, this is the first day that it hasn't been windy though, because even though it's been sunny, it's been like a cold wind. So you just didn't know what to wear. So it's because if you wore something too cool, then you'd be cold. But today I've wore a dark colour and I'm absolutely boiling because it was quite cold yesterday even though it was sunny. So just look at, oh yeah. So the deck that we're working with today is the herbal astrology, because I really enjoyed it the other day when I was at Moseley Bog. I haven't got that deck out for a while, so it's quite nice to learn about the herbs. So we're at the secret garden. I'm so pleased that finally got the sun in the secret garden, because certain times of year, I think it's around the winter, you don't get the sun. So I've had to go other places, but I absolutely love the secret garden. I call it a secret garden because not many people venture in here, so it's quite peaceful and it's very high vibrating area as well. I've done quite a few grids in here, and there's some people that do Qigong and Tai Chi in here, so you can tell that the energy is really good here. And there's lots of trees, it's beautiful. So we'll start off with the oracle card, and then I'll show you the beautiful grid that I've made. It's absolutely stunning. It's helped us to ground. That's the theme of today, is grounding, because I've been purging. I mean, I'm not the only one. I've been purging so much energy, releasing a lot, and with all these high energies coming in, you do need to ground these energies in. So that's what the grid's about. It's also working on the third eye, clearing the third eye. And the light language will be using the red ray to help ground some of these energies. And with the red ray, you also get codes coming in from the sun, which will go to your DNA. So anyway, we'll see what card we've got. What herb that'd be useful for us. Ooh. Mandrake. It's an interesting picture. Sensuality. Looks like a tree actually. So that's number 45. It says sensuality, discovering new forms of intimacy, finding the inner beloved, expression of healthy sexuality and abundance. It says if it's reversed, it's blocked sensuality, shame around sexuality, creative energy, misdirected, unchanneled desire, and the astrological ruler is Neptune and Venus. So I believe Neptune is strong at the moment. I'm not into, I don't know much about astrology, so it's quite timely anyway. So it's known as Satan's apple, devil's apple, and man's root. Oh, I never knew that. Mandrake is one of the most famous mystical aphrodisiac plants. In ancient times, the dried root was soaked in wine and enjoyed as a love potion, and it was believed to be a cure for infertility in women. Native to the Mediterranean, the roots of this unusual plant look identical to a little human. Oh yeah, that's true. It looks like well, I thought it looked like a tree, but yeah, it's like a human body. It's also called love apples in the Old Testament of the Bible, The golden yellow fruit of the mandrake can cause intoxicating sexual desire. According to the Kabbalah, mandrake was the symbol for becoming one, and the text alludes to it being used in secret mystical rites in ancient Israel. In ancient Egypt, mandrake fruit and wine. Yeah, I'm just doing a video. I'm making a video for YouTube. Right, I just got interrupted. Well, I don't know where I am now. Mandrake was also used in ancient Greece as a love potion and for ceremonial love rituals. Like in ancient Egypt, the aphrodisiac root was associated with the goddess of love, Aphrodite. Medicinally, it was used as a narcotic to relieve anxiety, depression, insomnia, pain, colic, stomach ulcers and constipation. Although mandrake has a strong masculine signature, it's much like those of Venus and its astrological ruler Neptune. Mandrake powerfully shifts the body into higher states of love bliss under the influence of Neptune, as well as Venus's lusty and sensual energy. So it's got some guidance here. It says, Mandrake is here to ask you to find new forms of intimacy. Ask yourself what inspires bliss, joy and passion in my life. Notice how you relax into flow and more easily attract what you need and desire when you focus on energy givers, such as joy. Mandrake is here to assist you in liberating unchanneled creativity, sensuality, releasing energy from the sacral centre and activating your pleasure centres to experience a higher form of love. Don't allow unworthiness, fear of rejection and inhibition of pleasure to stop you from experiencing higher love. Focus on giving your gifts to the world with overwhelming passion and opening up to receive fully and fearlessly. So I'm going to have to move because it's shading now. But I've already done the light language, so it's fine. So that's interesting about mandrake being an aphrodisiac. I never knew that. So that's another herb added to the list that we found out about. So I have brought some sage as well to put on the grid. Means I brought the herb deck out. So I'll just show you this grid and then we'll do some grounding light language using the red ray. Here's the grid. So we've got anchor at the top, we've got the pine cones around the edge, mushroom suncatcher in the centre. We've also got sage, Azes-2 light, angel aura, so a mix of everything, unicorn aura, pink aura, selenite, sunshine aura, some more pink aura there, and pyrite cubes. That one's Libyan desert glass, and picture jasper. So it's a very healing and grounding grid. But the pine cones as well, it's to do with the third eye, because the shape is of a pine cone as well. We've got some nice coding coming through the sun. So it's like a mix of the two, activating the third eye but also grounding this energy. And I've got some cherry blossoms, and it's just from that tree in front. I don't know if you can see because it's just facing the sun. Gorgeous. So it's in the shape of a teardrop. Beautiful. So I activate this grid. To help us ground the energies and clear out our third eye. So I'm just going to work with the red ray and the root chakra for grounding. day. So that was a beautiful grounding light language. Don't forget to drink plenty of water, stay relaxed. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. I'd like to thank all my subscribers and my new subscribers. Welcome to you all. And I hope it's such a lovely day where you are today. And thank you for your likes, comments and shares, because it does help with the algorithm and we can get some more people here. So many blessings. See you all soon.